Good day, ma. No name, no face, no identity. I lost my dad when I was 8. I'm 15 years old now. He was a very good man, even in death. The love is still there in my heart. I spent most of my time with him. I was closer to him than my mom. After his demise, none of his family checked on us, even during the burial. I got along with my mom, not until when I entered into puberty, 15. As the firstborn, all those chores were on my neck. I try my best to do the ones I'm capable of. Any misunderstanding or any mistake I make, I'm doomed. No one must text me. She stalked every area of my life. She broke my Android phone because a call came in from my friend. She told me not to talk to my classmates because I became a loner, shy, timid, depressed, to the point I wanted to commit suicide. She told me to go ahead, that I should go and die for my creator. No one to talk to, no one to share my mind with. I cry every day to sleep. Useless girl, ode, okponu. Those were the words, just killing me slowly. A lot that I can't even say finish. She threatens me that she's not going to pay my fees anymore. She say I am not the first person that her dad would die. I'm fed up. I'm tired. I want to kill myself. There's no reason for living. This is bad. I doubt whether she's my mom. She gives me so much pain. She makes me feel very, very miserable. She makes me feel worthless and not worth living. Please help me. Ma, help me. I'm losing strength. I'm tired. I don't feel like living anymore. Help me, ma. Help me, ma. Help me, ma. And she started crying. For everyone that have lost anybody, dad, mom, especially for a child that lost her dad, she's going through hell. Every child's father is their hero. Every child's father is a gift to them. Whether death, divorce, separation, accident, conflict, disagreement between parents, whatever happens that makes the parent to separate is telling horribly on the children. When you see those children out there, you see them out there smoking in cults, doing yahoo, smoking crack, India hemp, cannabis, codeine, all those drugs that makes a child, or a male or a female child, becomes bad. That is the consequence. Every pain, every embarrassment, whatever happens between dad and mom, especially when the dad picture is not there, the next thing is that child begins to medicate his pain with a lot of things. This is a 15-year-old girl that is losing life, losing strength because of death. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. This is Shematters on Fresh FM, on behalf of an icon, a leader, a gift to us, a dynamic leader. You know, sometimes when I have a lot of pressure doing so many things, I used to wonder, I'm a woman. A woman can still multitask. How is a man making it to be so versatile, to be dynamic, and to be resourceful? Well, I think it's a dimension of God's grace. My brother is a graced man. Graced men are great men. Grace is the one that is using. On his behalf, I welcome you to Shematters, and I want you to know that you are in for something super, super, super good today. Please do me a favor. Go and tell your friends. Tell your neighbor. That text I read to you, it's a text that we need to dissect. We need to analyze. we need to break it down. Hey, let me say something here. I have a case. I'm supposed to bring them today on Shematters, that a father, Moni Baba Eyan, sexually assaulting her daughters, 4 of them, abusing them sexually. That case is heavy, is loaded. I just needed to dot some I's and cross some T's for you to be able to listen and learn and know that life is not just the life you are seeing. Who is it that overcometh the world, even our faith? Life is not what you see in the atmosphere. It's not talking about overcoming the atmospheric condition. It's talking about life you don't see. Aye ninu aye. That one is heavy. Today, please don't listen to Shematters alone. Call your friends. Please share with your friend. Let them listen. Let them take wisdom. This case is extremely crucial. It's not just crucial, it's extremely sensitive because of what it's involved and what it entails. Is deep. Do you know that when a child in this sensitive, crucial, between age 4 to 16, whatever happens to your child determines her destiny. I didn't say her future, don't get me wrong. Whatever happens to your child, a lot of you hearing me today, and it's fight all the time, misunderstanding all the time, rage all the time, ìjà ṣáàbì dagboru digbolugi in the family, cold war náà wà ń bẹ o. Don't say our parents wa máa ń dákẹ́ wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀. Forget that one. Whether it is Cold War, whether it's World War II, whether it is World War III, as long as it's war, your children are dying in that home. I'm not saying they are dying physically. Physically, no. They are dying mentally, emotionally, psychologically, financially, academically. They are dying. There's no child that goes through storms in the family that will come back and be good emotionally to the world. It can be good as an engineer, as a banker, as a lawyer, as a doctor, as a pharmacist. It can be good as an engineer. It can be good in his plumbing work, sewing, fashion designing, interior decorator. Those things are fine. They can be good in it. He can even be a good psychologist, but emotionally wrecked. Struggle with addiction, struggle with pornography, struggle with cultism, serious low self-esteem, struggles with self-esteem. Because parents don't know that the first formative years of their children determines everything. It determines if you are not going to be going about looking for children that are in cult, looking for gifted children that are addicted to all sorts, potentials loaded in drugs, potential loaded in addiction to all sorts, potential loaded but wounded, potentially promising but anger, bitterness, rage, in the name of parents that don't know the importance, the formative years, the most crucial part in the life of children. I think if you listen to any of my episodes, you would have known that children are not the same. Pain, trauma meets us differently. We react to things differently. Children react to death of a parent differently. Children react to pain of separation differently. Children react to pain of divorce differently. Children react to pain of not having a normal life that other kids are having differently. Hi. Children react to consistent insult from the wife, from the husband differently. Some, in their trauma, they keep quiet. In their pain, they keep quiet. When they are ashamed, when daddy and mommy are fighting, beating each other, taking knife, cutting each other, they are quiet, they are calm. But their time bomb that is ticking. Ẹ má bínú pé mo sọ òyìnbó jù lẹ́ni, ẹ bá mi gbé fọ̀ fáwọn èèyàn tó fẹ́ gbọ́ ní Yorùbá. Bomb ticking. Bomb ticking. They are sitting, looking, taking sides. Mommy, daddy don't mind mommy. Mommy don't mind daddy. Kinikan, jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má jà, kinikan. But they are dying. Something in them is going. And you can never see it until when you want to see them perform. Look at this 15-year-old girl. You know for now that this is an accident that is about to happen. Ẹ jẹ́ n ka nǹkan tó sọ Yorùbá bóyá màá lè tú. Orúkọ mi ni so mi kì í dárúkọ àwọn èèyàn. Mo jẹ́ ọmọ 15 years báyìí. Bàbá mi kú ńgbà tí mo jẹ́ ọmọ ọdún 8. Ó jẹ́ bàbá tó dáa. Ikú ẹ̀ gan mo sì mọ̀ pé bàbá tó dáa ni. Lẹ́yìn tó ti kú, ìfẹ́ ẹ̀ wà lọ́kàn mi torí pé kí ni bàbá tó dáa ni. Gbogbo ìgbà ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá mi ni mo máa ń wà. Mo súnmọ́ gidi gangan. Lẹ́yìn tó kú tán, ìkọ̀kan nínú àwọn ẹbí bàbá mi wọn ò yọjú títí tí a fi sin òkú. Mi ò ní choice ju pé kémi àti màmá mi ká máa jọ ṣe pọ̀ lọ. Títí tí mo fi dé ọmọ tó ń bàlágà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí àkọ́bí, gbogbo iṣẹ́ ilé orí mi náà ń dálé. Mo máa ń gbìyànjú láti ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kí n ṣe, tí mo dẹ̀ nípá láti ṣe. Tí n bá ṣe àṣìṣe, wọ́n á lù mí, wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi. Mo ti gbé, kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ pè mí bí ọ̀rẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ tẹ àtẹ̀jíṣẹ́ sí mi. Gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá ń ṣe ló ń wò. Ó ń wò mí káàkiri ni ó ń wò mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ń wá nǹkan tó sọnù, stalking every area of my life. Ó fọ́ fóònù, màmá mi fọ́ fóònù mi nítorí pé ẹnìkan pè mí tó jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ mi. Ó sọ wípé kí n má bá ẹnikẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀ àtàwọn ọmọ tá a jọ wà ní ilé ìwé. Mo wá di ẹni tó dá wà, ojú títì, ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn, débi pé mo fẹ́ para mi. Ìgbà tí ó dàbí pé màmá mi rí pé mo fẹ́ para mi, wọ́n ní kí n para mi pé kí n tètè lọ bá aṣẹ̀dá mi pé mo lè kú tí n bá fẹ́ kú. Kò sẹ́ni tí mo lè bá sọ̀rọ̀, kò sẹ́ni tí mo lè ṣe ọkàn mi fún. Gbogbo ìgbà ni mo máa ń sunkún lóru àti lọ́sàn-án. Wọ́n á pè mí ní ọmọ tí ò wúlò, wọ́n á pè mí ní ọ̀dẹ̀, wọ́n á pè mí ní òpònú. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ń pa mí, wọ́n ń pa mí díẹ̀díẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ pọ̀. Ìgbà míì wọ́n láwọn ò ní sanwó skul mi mọ́, wípé kì í ṣèmi nìkan ni màá kọ́kọ́ ní ẹni tí ò ní bàbá tàbí tí ìyá ẹ̀ máa kú. Ó ti sú mi. Ẹ gbà mí, ẹ̀mí mi fẹ́ bọ́. Mo ti sọ àwọn kankan ní Yorùbá, lóyìnbó mi tún lè máa sọ mọ́, mo kàn ká fún yín ni. Ṣé rí, ìpele 5 ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ó kú sí. Mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ gba gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi nímọ̀ràn pé tí òbí yín tóbi bá kú, ẹ̀yin ìdílé ọkọ, ẹ̀yin ìdílé ìyàwó, oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ìdílé, torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe máa ń sọ counselling. Tí èèyàn fi máa ń dédé má dá sí òkú tó bá ti kú pé ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ti pa ẹ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ, ìwọ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ jẹ́. tó bá jọkùnrin náà ni ó ti pàyàwó ẹ jẹ́ ìwọ àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ jẹ́ family àyọ̀wọ́ sẹ́yìn. ṣẹ́rẹ́yìn tẹ́ wà láyé tẹ̀ tí kú ẹ tò ilé yín, ẹ tò ilé yín torí pé kí ni tí ọlọ́jọ́ bá dé ẹ máa ń da àwọn opó sí ríboríbo, opó ọkùnrin opó obìnrin kì í ṣe obìnrin nìkan, ẹ máa ń sọ wọ́n di aláìmọ̀ọ́ṣe mọ́. Ibi tó ń dùn mí sí ni pé ẹ sọ wọ́n di aláìmọ̀ọ́ṣe mọ́, ẹ ń kó bá ìran wọn, ẹ ń da ayé ìran wọn rú lórí àwọn ọmọ. Ibi tí ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ti tèmi wà nìyẹn. Àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, opó ní ọgbẹ́ ọkàn, opó ní egbò, opó ní ẹ̀rù. I want you to understand that a widow, I'm going to talk about many things today. If I don't finish it, I'll finish it next week. A widow has trauma. A widow has pain. A widow has fears. A widow or a widower with children have double trouble in their soul, and people don't attend to them. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin opó ẹ lè bí àmì witness lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin, lẹ́yìn tán bá ti sìnkú yọ òun ni ó wà ẹ̀ o, kò sẹ́ni tó rántí mọ́. Àwọn tó tiẹ̀ sọ pé má wọ̀rí, má digbá, má dàwó, má tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ, wàá wà okay is a lie. Kì í ṣẹjọ́ àwọn náà, oníkálukú ló ń di ẹrù tiẹ̀, má bínú. I sense that there are widows listening to me now. They are in serious bitterness. Bitter against their family, bitter against their husband's family, bitter against their wife's family, angry. Please drop the anger. You can't blame anybody. When death comes like that, we go through 7 stages of grieving. Mama sọ ní ọjọ́ mi. But one thing is anger. Ìbínú yẹn ó tún máa ń dákún ọgbẹ́ ayé èèyàn ni. You cannot blame your in-laws. You cannot blame them. They are also grieving. They have also lost a loved one. Every one of you needs counseling. You need therapy. You need somebody to help you to deal with your trauma, with your pain, and with your addiction to bitterness, to anger, to drugs. Because when you have pain, naturally, you want to take medication. So when people have pain, emotionally, they take medication. That is where addiction comes in. When people have unbearable pain, tí ọgbẹ́ ọkàn yẹn bá ti pọ̀, wàá fẹ́ lo nǹkan téèyàn fi máa ń wọnú egbògi olóró, ọtí mímu, sìgá mímu, oríṣiríṣi ìjà, kólúwẹ̀ ṣáàṣe nǹkan tó yẹ pé a fi máa ba ayé ara ẹ̀ jẹ́ lára ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ọgbẹ́ ọkàn yẹn ló fẹ́ kó jiná, ló ṣe ń lo gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn. Tí èèyàn bá ní ọgbẹ́ ara, I think I'm explaining it better now, talking about addiction. Tí èèyàn bá ní ọgbẹ́ ara, gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni èèyàn ṣe máa ń fẹ́ lo nǹkan láti fi jẹ́ kí ọgbẹ́ yẹn kó kúrò, kó jiná. Bí a ṣe máa ń lògùn tá bá gé lápá, tàbí tá bá fọ̀bẹ géra wa lọ́wọ́, tá máa fògùn sí, tá máa fẹ́ kó jiná. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ọgbẹ́ ọkàn. Ọgbẹ́ ọkàn is tangible. Ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé a lè fọwọ́ kan ara. Nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé a kàn lè fọwọ́ kan ẹ̀mí ni, a kàn lè fọwọ́ kan ọkàn ni, ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ ọgbẹ́ ni. So when you are sick emotionally, when you are traumatized, mo ṣì ń sọ ti ẹ̀yin opó lọ́kùnrin àti lóbìnrin ni o. Mo sọ pé ẹ má máa bínú lọ títí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń pa yín tì, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kì í ṣẹjọ́ àwọn náà. Gbogbo wa là ń la nǹkan kọjá, gbogbo wa la lose nǹkan. Ṣé ìyá ọkọ ò sí ńbẹ̀ ni tọmọ ẹ̀ kú? Ṣé bàbá ọkọ ò sí ńbẹ̀ ni tọmọ ẹ̀ kú? Ṣẹ́gbọ́n ọkọ ò sí ńbẹ̀ ni tábúrò ẹ̀ kú? Ṣé ẹbí ọkọ ò sí ńbẹ̀ ni tí àwọn téèyàn wọn kú? Ṣé ẹbí ìyàwó ò sí ńbẹ̀ ni téèyàn wọn kú? Ó ti di iṣu atayanyan, yam pepper scatter. Ó ṣòro. It's so difficult to be able to take offense when you notice such things, because everybody is grieving. Everybody is angry. Now, when you understand that, because I'm teaching us, when you understand that, as a widow, as a widower, as a family of the deceased, make a move towards healing and reconciliation, because it is not the fault of anybody, it was what has happened. Tí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀, Yorùbá ní kì í bá ní ayẹrí. There is nothing we can do than to make plans to help and preserve everybody around, especially the children. For a widow, hear me today, and a widower, there is a lot of fears. Mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀. There is a lot of anticipation, anxiety, worries. Hey, kí ló la máa sọ? Báwo la yé àwọn ọmọ ìṣe máa rí? Ṣé màá lè cope? Ọ̀rẹ́ bàbá ẹ̀ ni, ọ̀rẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀ ni, wọ́n ti kú báyìí. Ṣé kò ní ya ọmọkọ́mọ? Ṣé kò ní di báyìí? That is why, hear me and hear me good. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lénìí, tẹ́ ẹ ní opó lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin, the best investment you can give to them is for them to do therapy. Please, just help them to heal. They will forever be grateful to God for your investment in their healing. I remember one woman called me last week. I'm sure she's hearing me now. And she was down. She was, troubled. She was almost, she was losing it. By the time we finished the first session of therapy, she said, "Ma, I just slept." She has not called me now. Because to us as doctors, soul doctor niwa, emotional doctor niwa, you know what? Good news, no news is good news to us who are professionals. And listen to me, when people are addicted to anything, the first treatment is not okay. There's no treatment until there's treatment. Don't ever sweep therapy under the carpet because there's a momentary relief. Is a lie. It's coming back bad. It's coming back worse. Because tí egbò bá wà lọ́kàn bí egbò ara ni, ṣé tí ẹ bá tán bá géèyàn lọ́wọ́ ń sìn àbí géèyàn lẹ́sẹ̀ tàbí tí wọ́n ṣáyàn ní nǹkan, egbò yẹn ò lè jiná lójijì. That's what people need to understand. The soul or the sore cannot be healed instantly. It will take a lot of treatment, medication. Wọ́n á ṣí ojú ẹ̀, á ta ẹni yẹn, wọ́n á nu again, wọ́n á ṣí ojú ẹ̀, wọ́n á fògùn sí, wọ́n á ta ẹni yẹn, àtún ké tó bá ya igbe tó máa ké nítorí egbò yẹn kò ní pọ̀ tó ètò tí ń ké tẹ́lẹ̀. When you are treating a wound, emotional wounds, physical wounds, the wound does not heal instantly. You have to treat it. While you are treating it, the person is screaming, is shouting. You are treating it, you are putting medication, is screaming, is shouting. After some time, that's the essence of therapy, counselling. After some time, it will now be healing gradually. It will be healing gradually. The pain and the cry that you were crying before, when you started healing, will no longer be there. And that is the reason why when there is an addiction, when there is a trauma, when there is any form of abuse, please don't let deceive ourselves thinking, àti salt it on. No. Egbò ṣì wà ńbẹ̀ kò tíì jiná. That sore must be fully healed to an extent that you can never see the traces again. Àpá nìkan ló máa kù. But egbò kò ní dùn yàn mọ́ téèyàn bá ń tẹ̀ àbí téèyàn bá fọwọ́ sí. That is how I'm pleading to everyone hearing me today. Anywhere you see trauma, kí tiẹ̀ ní trauma, nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tó báyàn lọ́kàn jẹ́ tó di ọgbẹ́ ọkàn, trauma náà ń pè. Ẹlòmíì accident ni, tẹ́ bá ti rá ẹni tó l'accident tí gbogbo àwọn family ẹ̀ tán lọ tó jẹ́ pé ònìkan ló kù tàbí tó kán lápá tàbí tí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, he has to be treated, she has to be treated. If she's not treated, she's going to heal. Ẹ jẹ́ n sọ ó ti inú mi dùn fún nǹkan tó wá sọ́kàn mi yìí. Ta ló ti rí ibi tán ti tégúngún ti ṣẹ́rí tí wọ́n wá lọ gbé fún àwọn tó ń tò locally? Á jiná, ṣùgbọ́n kò lè dàbí pé kán lọ sí real hospital kọ́kọ́ bóyá máa ṣe operation ni kọ́kọ́ ṣe egungun yẹn kọ́kọ́ tó dáadáa kó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá tó àwọn tó ń to egungun kó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá nà kó wá ṣe papọ̀ jíjí náà ẹni tí wọ́n lọ tò wọ́n náà ń pe egungun wọ́n ń tò mi ò mọ bó ṣe lóòótọ́ ni àbírọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n ó máa yàtọ̀ sí èyí tí ó go through the normal scientific structured way of healing a broken or fractured bones. I think that's the best way I can explain trauma, pain after an episode of accident, death, divorce, separation, marital conflict. Because when there is a marriage crisis, the root is not your husband, is not your wife. It is the trauma, the foundation that is messing you up. And if the foundation is not okay, what happens to the structure? But a lot of people don't understand. You are now blaming your mother for behaving as if she's insane. Look at this case now. Do you know? As far as this girl is concerned, her mother is bad. That's why I'm sharing this text of pain to you. To her, her mother is wicked. Her mother hates her. Her mother does not love her because the mother lost her husband and there's nobody that is helping her. And you then sunkún wájú ẹni tí ò ní bẹ̀. People just talk. They are even coming to say, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, kálẹ̀ di tí ẹ ti mọ̀ pọ́n wọ́n ṣàìsàn tó yẹn, bóyá àǹbá tí ẹ ti bá yín sọ fẹ́yàn kan, shut up. That's not it. That's not therapy. That's not healing. That's not helping the left person of the diseased. No. Ẹlòmíà ní ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́. No. There's a strategic way of helping people that have been bereaved, that has lost someone, or if divorced, separated. How do you think? Let's think about it. How do you think you are married, you divorce, and you be okay with your children? It's not possible. Ṣé téèyàn bá fẹsẹ̀ gbá nǹkan tó bá wú, ó fẹsẹ̀ gbá nǹkan ni, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọ́kàn, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lẹ̀mí. Téèyàn bá ti fẹsẹ̀ gbá nǹkan gbàs báyìí, ó ní effect ti wà ń bẹ̀. Ó depend lórí the level of impact, the level of the bang, but there's always a wound, a scar, a mark that must be healed, that must be treated, that must go through restoration process, or else nothing can happen. Nothing. Àwa dàbí pé èèyàn jiná akọ egbòyàn ẹwẹ àwọn ẹmọ̀ngbà mi tẹ́yàn bá ní court. I'm deliberately saying this because this case mo ti ka at least 220 children that reporting the same thing to me about their parents, not after death, divorce, separation, accident, failure, things like this. And this is why I'm taking time to educate us on what is going on, what is the issue. And if you don't understand that, honestly, we'll just be having people. Have you noticed something that when you have a cut, the doctor will say, jẹ́ ká rán ibẹ̀ yẹn kó lè jiná dáadáa. Apá tí tó bá jìn, egbò tó bá jìn tí wọ́n bá rán, jíjiná ò lè dàbí tí wọ́n rán dáadáa. Tó bá máa jiná, tó bá máa parẹ́, ó máa easy láti parẹ́ ju tó kàn jiná jákàjàká lọ. I appreciate you for listening to me. Don't forget, you can listen to me back on my YouTube channel. All my programs are on YouTube channels. My handle is Funke Adetuberu. Go there, listen to today's Shematters if you have missed it. Follow me on Instagram if you have missed it. My Instagram handle is highly active because I do be sex-wise aspirant. So follow me on Instagram as I'm talking now. Follow me on YouTube as I'm talking now, so that you can take all the information that I used to pass across through those mediums. Try and get to your social media. Funke Adetuberu is my handle on Instagram. Adetuberu is my handle on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Let us grow together. Let us understand the dynamics of life, soul, and the things we go through. If you want to text me, I won't pick calls today. I'm not picking calls because it's giving me the opportunity to let people know so much, listen to so much, and learn a lot. The number to text, to voice note, to WhatsApp is 080. Please don't call that number. I don't want people to call me because I have a lot on my table. After today's Shematters now, 2,000, to increase, will text me, will voice note, will WhatsApp, and I need to answer them. So that's why I said send me a text, voice note, or a WhatsApp message to 080-232-42389. 080-232-42389. The Men College of Ministry, we are resuming on the 13th of August 2022. Please send me a text, voice note, or WhatsApp to attend the Men College of Ministry. One thing we do at the Men College of Ministry is we help you to purge your family tree. Purging. Purging. Laxative. We help you to detox your life, to remove toxin in your life as men from age 17 to 700. As long as you are a man and you have the strength, please come and sit at the feet of wisdom and understand the trouble. Understand why you will beat your wife. Understand why your wife cannot be good in your sight. Understand why you are struggling with your sexuality. Understand why your ego is being crushed all the time. Understand why why is it that I cannot be a good father? Why is it that I cannot be a good role model for my family? Why is it that I cannot even propose to a woman at 34, at 35, at 40? What's wrong with me? These are the things we do. We get to your roots, uproot it, and give you life. You want to take your life back. You want to accept responsibility and take responsibility and accept to the fact that I have an issue to resolve. The Men College of Ministry is for male, is for men, is the solution. Make yourself available. Send me a text, a voice note, a WhatsApp. We are resuming on the 13th of August 2022. Distance is not a barrier. You can join us on Zoom classes. You are in America, any part of the world, our Zoom classes are clear and clean. I'll be looking forward to your text message, voice note, or WhatsApp. Please don't call that number. The reason is we have to do it well. I always want to do things well. You have a burden, you are going through stuff, things are happening in your mind. You want somebody to just open up to. The text message would do. I promise I will reply. Now today is Sunday. I've not replied that of last Sunday, but one thing is sure, I will still reply. That one, I'm confident of that because I don't play with people's lives. So send me a text, voice note, WhatsApp. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube channel. Funkeadetuberu is my handle. The number to text, to voice note, to WhatsApp is 080-232-42389. 080-232-42389. Let me continue with the case of a 15-year-old child that the mother has become paranoid. The mother is so scared, so much afraid of the future of her children after her husband had died. And if I read the mind of this woman, she is sacrificing. Maybe she chose not to remarry so that her children will be fine, so that she can be focused. Maybe she chose not to even allow them to mix because ẹ̀rù ogun bà, and that is what is happening now. So many things happens to us when our husband dies. I've said a lot, but hear me now. This girl, hear me. Your mommy is not wicked. Your mommy does not hate you. Your mommy is transferring aggression to you. She's letting herself be relaxed when she shouts at you. All the reaction she needs to give to her in-laws that abandoned you, that rejected you guys even till the burial. She's looking for a place to let out her anger. What she's doing is extremely wrong. It is not fair. It is uncalled for. And to you and to me and to everyone that has become a dumping ground for any insult and assault is wickedness. But I will not say you are wicked because you don't know what to do. You don't know you can do counseling, you can do therapy after any form of trauma. Now, I said you don't know. Ignorance is not an excuse. For the fact that you don't believe in the law of gravity, that does not mean it does not exist. A lot of people are in prison today because they don't know. They are ignorant. So ignorance is not an excuse. Not knowing what to do will not make your daughter a good girl. Not seeking help professionally will not make your son a good boy. You will end up getting this girl pregnant for a man that will never love her. Ẹ wá máa lógun ìdílé ni. Ẹ wá máa lọ sórí òkè. Ẹ wá máa gbàdúrà. I'm a praying woman. I'm a praying mother. But what God will do, you cannot do. What you will do, God cannot do. And listen to me. God gave us brain so that I can rest. He gave us doctors, engineers, therapists, counselors, so that I can rest. So that God can rest. That is the essence. He gave us the privilege of having people to talk to. As doctors, if you are sick physically, you see a doctor. If you are sick emotionally, you see a soul doctor. You get help. Ignorance will not make this child good. This woman is highly ignorant of what she's doing. All she thought she's doing now, I'm protecting my daughter. Ma lo lóyún o, ma rin ikuri o. Hey, owó cooperative. Hey, ó kàn gbọ̀n kiri. Ẹni tí ò bá gbọ́n ló máa ń gbọ̀n kiri. Gbígbọ̀n kiri ò dẹ̀ change destiny ọmọ kankan. Ṣé rí nǹkan tọ́mọ yín ṣe ń sìn? Ṣé mọ̀ pé 15 ṣì ni? Ó ti ìrìn àjò àti má lè ní ọkọ. Ṣé mo ti ń bá ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ ni? Màmá mo ṣì ń bá sọ̀rọ̀, màmá kó pọ̀ ni torí àkókò. Ìrìn àjò ká má rí ibi jókòó sí ni màmá ọmọ yìí ń tọ̀ o. You are setting her up for making wrong decisions, making wrong choices. You are not teaching her to be a girl. You are not teaching her to be a woman. You are not teaching her to be a self-sufficient woman. You are teaching her to be timid. Onlokuku kombi. I spent most of my time with him when it was his dad. I get along with my mom. Well, Mufesari Kaben. Now, no one can Ibini Mufeka. Any mistake I made, I'm doomed. No one must call me. No one must text me. She stalked every area of my life. She broke my Android phone because a call came in from my friend. She told me not to talk to my classmates. I became a loner. I'm telling you. Irú yẹn. Recently, I was going to read it. Talk about it on Shematters. Hear me. You are as sick as your secret. 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 Mo mọ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Like a broken record. Why? Because one woman, a career woman, a chartered accountant, is on social media everywhere, committed suicide, drank poison. She didn't have a husband, she didn't have children, and she's going to church. Please, can I say this to all our pastors? A pastor does not have to be a counselor. Please, a pastor is not a counselor. If you want to be a counselor, you go and learn the profession on a side. A pastor is not a therapist. To be a therapist, you have to go and learn it on a side. Don't pack the job that is not your own. Don't pack it to your own. Let everybody stay in their line. The reason why a lot of people who are not even supposed to pastor, who are not supposed to have congregation, the reason why they're having congregation is because of food. Because iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ yìí ẹja máa kó gbogbo ẹ̀ pọ̀, ẹja àdàpọ̀ àdàlù. It doesn't work that way. Professionally, it does not work that way. You are messing up the lives of people under you if you don't expose them to seek help in the right place. You need to. You have to. Because lives that are under you are depressed, are going through stuffs. It is a sense of self-worth and value and dignity and honor for a leader, for a pastor, for a prophet, for an evangelist, for a teacher to say, I'm not good in this area. It is integrity. I'm not good in this area. Let me help you to seek help. I want to appreciate all pastors that have sent their members to me for therapy and counseling. I really appreciate you. Because it's only here on this side of life we don't respect professionals. I use glasses and I'm talking to you. I have an optician. I have to do something to my teeth. I had a dentist for my teeth. When I turned 50, I started having issues on my bones. I was told that I need to lose weight and change my lifestyle, do exercise just for one body. I had surgery several years ago. I had over eight people in the theater just for one body that wants to do surgery. So how can a pastor or people in fivefold ministry just assume that they can take care of the body themselves? No. If you are a Christian, you are hearing me. The Bible says God has set one, apostle, prophet, evangelist, teachers, for the perfecting of the saints. Then he now starts with another gift of administrator, of help. So it's dynamic. Don't destroy people when they have issues. Send them to the right place. Invest in them to go to the right place, and at the end of the day they will thank you for life, because you are saving a generation. You know how many people have saved their marriages because they sought help professionally. You know how many people have been freed from killing themselves, committing suicide, because they sought help. Please, this woman, she's depressed already. The mother of this girl is depressed. All the children are depressed because in a situation where which the man has died, the children love the man, and the wife has lost her husband, she will pounce on anything that is pounceable, if there's any English like that. Now look at the effect on the daughter. She's a loner, shy. She a loner will mix ni and judge negative characters. When you are a loner, you are isolated. You can't discern bad people. You will know the good, the bad, and the ugly. Loners, are you hearing me? And what will happen to you at the end of the day is that you are going to enter one chance straight up, because you are a loner. So the little one you open and you are talking, it takes advantage of you. That's how people are drugged to rape, drugged to sleep with, wrong association, marry. A lot of you are hearing me today. You married wrongly because you were a loner. Àǹgbà tó wá ti wá dàgbà tán wọ́n á máa sọ pé mọ́kọ wálé, ṣó fẹ́ mọ́kọ wálé ni, ló bá tán. By the time tó mọ́kọ wálé, ìmúkùmù ló mú. By the time tó mú yàwó wálé, ìmúkùmù ló mú. Do you know that there are so many men? I have a lot of them that are texting, Mommy, how do I propose to a lady? I can't talk to a woman. Mbolo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Timidity. She's depressed to the point she wanted to commit suicide. This girl is a time bomb. That's why I'm shining it here. That's why I'm talking about it on this platform, because there are so many of them going through stuff in life by the reason of what life has thrown at them. Hear me. She's depressed. A child that is depressed, can you get depressed and want to leave? Or can you get depressed and want to read? Can you get depressed and want to mix? Can you get depressed and want to become somebody's friend? Now she's thinking of suicide. And the mother, the only thing she has in her life, I told you the mother too is depressed, said she should go and kill herself and go and meet her creator. I should go and die for my creator. Shoto. A depressed person, a person that is suicidal, does not have to get herself or himself into a life that is productive. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá wá, ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tọ́mọ yìí sọ, ó ní òun wá ti di ẹni tó ń dá wà torí pé màmá ẹ̀ fọ́ fóònù ẹ̀ torí pé ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ pè. Mo wá sọ pé àwọn méjèèjì ní òwà òkè. Ìyá ní ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì, ọmọ ní ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì. Téèyàn méjì bá fẹ́ wọnú kòtò, wọ́n máa jọ rọ́ wọbẹ̀ nítorí kò sẹ́ni tó máa ran ẹnikẹ́ni, ẹni ranra wọn lọ́wọ́. Ó ní òun wá ti dẹ́n tó yẹ pé ojú máa ń tì, òun máa ń dá wà, ojú máa ń tì. Then ó ti ń ronú àti parẹ́. Màmá tó tún yẹ kí ó sọ fún pé ọkọ mi má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, mi láti hurt ẹ̀, òun náà màmá ẹ̀ ní pé kó parẹ́ kó lọ bọ́ lọ́hùn. Torí màmá náà ayé ti sú. Hear me today and hear my heart. You are as sick as your secret. Talk to someone. It's therapy. Try and invest into the life of a widow or a widower to seek help. They don't need pity party. Forget. They don't need sentiment. They need professional intervention. They need someone that will help them to become what they are destined to become. They need someone to take them through the journey. It's a journey. That's why therapy is not once. It's not twice. It's not one session, 2 sessions. No, it's a process. It's a journey. And that journey has to be done intentionally, deliberately, so that we can have a desired result. Now, this is where I will fight every parent that you are depressed, you've lost your husband, you are separated, you are divorced, you are a single parent, you are a baby mama. I'm going to warn you. Please stop talking nonsense to your children. Let me say it again. Shut up if you don't have anything to say. Stop cursing your children. Stop abusing your children. Stop saying things to your children that will make them. I cry myself to sleep every day. Useless girl. Ode. Okponu. Imagine. A child that you will give all the house chores to. Iṣẹ́ ilé àṣekúdórógbó tó bá miss ẹ̀ wàhálà ni. O tún wá ń pè ní useless girl. Do you think you will gain that child? You won't enjoy that child in old age. Some of you have sent me text messages of the way you hate your parents. I'm the one telling you not to hate them. The way you are repulsive to them because of what they did to you growing up. If you are a mother like this, I'm sorry for the loss of your husband. I'm sorry for the loss of your wife. I'm sorry for the loss of your marriage. I'm sorry for the separation that happened. But the point I'm making is it's clear. Stop talking nonsense to your children. Stop abusing them. Vent with a counselor. Vent with a professional. Ba olùdámọ̀ràn sọ̀rọ̀. Ba agbaninimoran sọ̀rọ̀. Stop talking. Stop treating your brain. If you are not ashamed to use glasses, don't be ashamed to treat your emotions. Your emotion is tangible. Mo ti ṣàlàyé ìyẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ program. Tẹ́ ẹ bá gbọ́ tán, ẹ tún lọ tún gbọ́ lórí Facebook, lórí Instagram mi, lórí YouTube mi, ẹ lọ tún gbọ́. Kẹ́ jókòó, kẹ́ kọ notes. My handle is funkeadetuberu. So that you will understand that destroying these children is not to eat their fruits in the future. Ṣé ọmọ tó bá happy, tínú ẹ̀ bá dùn, tó bá rí ọkọ tó mọ ìwọ̀n ẹ̀, tó mọ nǹkan tó wọ̀n, tó ní self-esteem, tó ní worth, tó ní value. Lo ma ní, let's go and take care of my mom. Can I take care of my dad? Ṣé ọmọ tẹ́ ti wreck by calling her Ode, Okponu? I rest my case. I want to say a very big thank you to all our listeners today. It's been a time of information. Even me talking to you, I feel refreshed. It refreshes my memory in my profession. I want to say thank you for your time, for your patience. On behalf of Dr. Yinka Joel, a leader that has made himself relevant by force and by fire. My brother, well done. Thank you. Pelumi and every wonderful people right in the studio, I want to say a very big thank you to all our listeners. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram. My handle is funkeadetuberu. On YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. and listen to this particular episode on all those platforms, do me a favor. The Men College of Ministry, we are going to be resuming on the 13th of August 2022. Do everything as a man. Invest in your boys. Invest in a man. Save a man, you are saving a generation. Every man is generational. Please, send me a text. Save a life. Save your future. Even if your father messed you up, you don't want to mess up your children. You don't want your future to be truncated by trouble that your parents gave you as legacy. That's why the Men College of Ministry will answer a lot of questions in your heart. The number to text, to voice note, or to WhatsApp is 080 232 42389. 080 232 42389. My name is Olufunke Adetuberu. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you next week.